welcome back to Hands and Bands. Hands and Bands. I started saying that and now I feel like that's part of what I have to say. Today we are doing our prop money cashless stuffing for the second and final paycheck of May. So we have $400, and again, this is not a normal thing for me. I don't normally have an extra amount to stuff for the month, and I'm super excited about it because it means I can beef up some of these categories that have been a little lower than I like. So this is exciting. I'm taking the other 1,000 that's in addition to this and just setting it aside and leaving it in my account for buffer for my summer bills, because like I said in my previous video, my air conditioning has to run all summer. I live in Arizona, I live in Phoenix. It is hot, so that adds up, and if you know anything about it, it's pretty high. And normally my bill for my power is like, it can go as low as like $50 to like $100, and then summer we're looking at easily $300 to $400 a month. So like that's going to be nice to have that little buffer amount. Plus I'm teaching summer school for the first time ever in like 15 years, and I just have been blessed upon blessed with the budgeting life and my finances, and so I am probably the most comfortable and confident I've ever been going into a summer, because we don't get paid during the summer, and we do have that large lump sum that we get paid, but it's usually like I budgeted like right to the very end, and then here comes that next paycheck, and then I feel like I'm living paycheck to paycheck for a good month, and that's not a good feeling. So that good month after we get back to school, so it gets a little funky. But this year I don't foresee any of that, and it's nice. It's very nice. All right, so we've got 400 here, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. So we'll be stuffing that. And in the previous videos, I've told you, sorry, someone's outside. I always wonder if you guys can hear that stuff outside, like a motorcycle or something. Actually, let's put this only 100 on the side. I only have that one today. Girls even saying, previous video, cashless. Don't know what I was saying. Sorry, lost my train of thought. But I'm cashless. I use prop money to track, and I really enjoy seeing it build and kind of organizing it this way. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Do what works for you. Just make sure we're in frame. You guys can see everything. Oh, we're good. Okay, so I'm not going to stuff the kids' accounts this time. Those will stay the same, but we can count them. Oops. Add 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and Lily's. Getting close to that 300 mark. Again, my goal is 10,000 by the time they graduate college, so I'm pretty confident I'll get, I'm hoping I get close to that. 296 in Gabby's. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. I've got some other things that I'm paying and saving for, like the home purchase, and so once I have some of those bigger costs out of the way, I can devote more than the 25 a month here, and so it will work out. Otherwise, they'll get what they'll get, and they won't have a fit. That's the saying, right? For parents, you get what you get, and you don't have a fit. David has 213. I am excited to even have this opportunity to give them something. So I mean, and those kids are super grateful for everything, so this will be amazing. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205, 210, 211, 12, 13. Two different money, both from Amazon, linked below. The Learn and Climb money came with this tray, and then this money did not, the ones you can see right now. But it did give me more denominations, and the 1,000 slips that I do have, I believe, also came from Amazon, but I'm not there yet to use those. Pets has 121 and it is getting stuffed today. So 121 and we're getting 75. My dog has an appointment coming up to get some updated shots, and it's going to also coincide with his registration fees. So this will be perfect, plus his regular grooming and food, and he's a big dog. He's like 80 pounds, so he eats a lot. 150, 70, 95, 96, 196. And a big chunk of that will be gone soon. But when I got the registration renewal in the mail, it actually came with a coupon for the same place I already had previously booked his vaccinations with. So it was perfect. I'm going to save $19 that I didn't plan for. So I think that's awesome. It adds up quick. Car is getting stuffed. It currently has 100 and it's getting 30 today. So 50, 100, 50, 100, 20, 30. Car maintenance, car fees, anything car wash, everything but gas. School, for back to school fees and things for my kids and my classroom is not getting stuffed. No, it is getting stuffed. It's getting the 100. So it's got 100, 20, 30, and it's getting the 100 for 1, 200, 20, 30. And that makes me feel so much better because although I don't have to purchase many things, I do want to make sure I have enough to cover mainly shoes. Being home for the whole year, my kids stayed home the entire year for online learning, even though I went back to the classroom to teach, and so they didn't really have to go anywhere, and I believe that they all need at least 2 pair of shoes and some clothes. The regular stuff, like the classroom supplies, we have our own like mini shop at this house full of stuff, so I'm not worried about that. So that will help a lot, get some shoes. Technology is a new envelope for me, and it's going to be for my new laptop and phone eventually. No worries, no rush. I have plenty of time, and the ones I have are fine. I think in a previous video I said I had like an iPhone 6. I was looking at some storage on my phone earlier in the settings. I'm like, oh, it's a 7. Like, not any that much better, but that's kind of where I am with technology. It works. I use it until it doesn't. But when it doesn't, I need to have funds ready to replace it. So we're at 25 today, just to start that little account. 20 and a 5. Boom. My sound effects. Yearly is not getting stuff. It's for my yearly subscriptions, and it has 80, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. I'll need to do one of those bill swaps pretty soon. This is thicker than I thought, faster than I thought. Hustle has 10, and it's going to stay at 10. Travel is going to stay at 60 because my summer school Paycheck will cover my travel fees for this particular summer, and I'll boost a little bit later for future travel. Medical is getting stuff today, and it is getting 30. It currently has 50. Nope, I said that wrong. It has 20. It's getting 30 to make 50. 20, 10. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is mainly to cover, again, my one daughter's glasses and my son's braces. But I have 3 years, or 2 or 3 years to cover, to prepare to pay for his second phase of braces. But she needs glasses yearly, and I think August is her 1-year mark for getting some new ones. We use Zenny Optical, great website. Excuse me, and I like to get her a couple of different pairs to have, and the transitions and all that, so definitely we'll have some funds there to cover that. Gifts is also getting boosted because my son's birthday is in August. It's getting 50. I want to make sure I have enough to do a little something for him. 50, 100, 20, and 30. And then my envelope is getting 25. I actually, and that's the first amount that's going in there. I actually have this in my regular wallet, and I'll show you guys how this looks the first time ever. It's a mess, but I keep these in my wallet. That's how I track what I'm purchasing and how I track the amounts that are going to be paid off on my credit card at the end of the month. I know how much I've budgeted for the month, and like say groceries, it's $400, and what I've been purchasing, and so now we're at $73.81. And so that's how that works. For groceries, gas, pets used to be in here, but I've now created an envelope because I don't have to purchase as much as I thought I would be. So this is going to be converted into the sinking fund that already has its own envelope now. Family is like family fun, and pizza mainly. This is what we use to pay for eating. I don't really go anywhere right now, so it's been our weekly pizza, Friday pizza day. Needs can be like I had some household cleaning supplies I ordered from Grove. My son got a haircut. I had to pay my mom some money. I think she picked up some filters for me. So things like that are necessities. And then my fund here, which is actually has $99.66 in it. So let's update that now from what I gave myself earlier this month. So we'll just put transfer $99.66. So we've got 25 plus 99.66, $124.66. I have a luncheon this weekend. And the reason I transferred from the wallet version, because I didn't have anything set up for like a rollover, and that's one that actually rolls over quite a bit along with pets. It's not like a monthly wipeout, so I wanted to make sure that I swapped it so I can keep track of like the excess. Once I gave myself a little bit of monthly, so I can save for different things, I'll know what my total is. Let's make sure back in frame. I moved everything. That's nice. So I'm at $124.66. Like I said, I have a lunch coming up, but nothing major I need to purchase. And so obviously when I get down to needing something, like if it's a technology item, if I need a little more, I can pull from my own little allowance per se. Next getting stuff is Christmas. It's getting 20. Yeah. It has 1, 50, 70, 85. Gosh, it's amazing. I think I'm like leaving something out. And it's getting a 20. So now it has 150, 70, 90, 205. Yay. I was just talking about how I want to beat this up. That was perfect timing with that little bonus. I like calling it a bonus, though it's not a bonus. It's just a little bonus in my head. Home has 475 and it's getting 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 75. And it's getting 20 and a 5, the last 5 there. Again, this is for a home purchase next year. I like to keep the emergency funds and the home funds kind of equal. I don't know why, I just do. So I added 25 to home and 20 to emergency to keep them both at 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 495, 500. Yay! Really excited about that. Like, it was really hard for me to save when everything was in one account without this visual representation. It was hard for me to know what was going to go to what, and it would, like, this just keeps all of that out of my head, circling around, like, where does this go? Where does that go? So if you're like me and you need organization, which that's a big part of my life, this has helped me immensely. I'll do a video on how I do my Excel spreadsheet where I can really track and monitor, and I don't have to do all the calculations. I have the equation set up so it does it for me, but that also is amazing. I love it. Emergency funds, again, is getting a 20. It has 480, 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 475, 480. We're adding in that 20. Last 20. 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, 495, 500. Yay! That's a really nice feeling to get all that done. I feel like I'm super close to a lot of goals, and I just feel like I've made some major headway, and that makes me feel excited and happy. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for watching my videos. If you have any questions, please ask them. I am more than willing and to answer them, and welcome all of your comments and questions. Positivity reigns free here. Thank you so much and have a good day.